During the 9 months-long military campaign to defeat the Islamic State, the Iraqi city of Mosul suffered tremendous destruction. Half of the city is almost still now, today, completely destroyed. I'm talking about the old part of Mosul, but citizens want to go back to life. They need normalcy. And there is one particular radio station which is broadcasting from a cafe which is helping to bridge the gap between citizens and the government when it comes to the city's reconstruction.
There is a lot of hope among the rebels of the second largest Iraqi city of Mosul. Once the de facto capital of the Islamic State terrorist group, people are trying hard to get back to a life as normal as possible. In a coffee shop in Mosul, a group of Iraqis have set up a radio station. 1FM hosts government officials and customers visiting the coffee shop. They can ask questions of the officials or make complaints to them.
The good thing about the radio cafe is that when we interview an official inside the studio, people, the customers and the citizens inside the coffee shop can come and present their problems in pieces of paper they give to the waiter. The waiter then would pass it to the studio presenter to be put on air in front of the official. This thing would try to solve some of the problems.
The format allows a traditional West Asian culture of dialogue and negotiation. The radio aims at giving more say to citizens on Mosul's reconstruction, for which Baghdad's federal government has allotted $560 million. The initial investment for the radio station was $70,000, but all salaries now are covered from coffee sales.
The idea behind this is to have self-financing, to have the radio station financed from the coffee shop's revenues, whether from the hookah, juices or tea. So the proceeds would pay the salaries of the radio employees. The second thing is to have a new method in media that puts together entertainment and information.
The coffee shop provides families and children with a safe space, which is rare in the city's cafes, where generally men meet for a smoke and a chat.
It is for the first time that a coffee shop in Mosul works this way. A coffee shop receiving both youth and families. This is nice. It also has a radio studio. This is something very nice.
The coffee shop and the radio station are signs of how much this city, battered by months of airstrikes and guerrilla warfare, needs to get back to life. And music can play a fundamental role in this.
Customers often come to coffee shop, listen to our programs and songs and to anything they like. For me, this is a very nice experience. I'm very happy with my work. This is a good step forward in Mosul, especially after the calamity it went through during the rule of Daesh.
Under the Islamic State's rule, music and all forms of art were forbidden. There was no radio station broadcasting from the city. Now, if you turn on the radio in Mosul, you can choose among 5 radio stations and listen to the sound of a city willing to leave nightmares behind. West Asia Bureau, WION, World is One.